So, one of my most asked questions is how do you stay so motivated and consistent when it comes to working out every single day? Because we all know that it can be super hard and super discouraging when you're trying to lose weight, you're doing everything that you can do, but some days you just wake up and you don't feel like doing it anymore. You want to quit, you want to give up. I feel like we've all been there, especially when you've kind of been doing it for a while, for like a month, 2 months, 3 months. It really gets discouraging because those are the times when you're not seeing the progress that you may want to see. So it's like, why should I continue going? Why should I continue working out? Why should I continue eating healthy when the progress is not here now? So that's what I'm going to be sharing with you guys while I get ready. I'm going to be telling you guys how I specifically stay motivated and certain things that I implement to stay motivated. One of the biggest things I want to start off with is your mindset and making that mindset change. I felt like when I first began, it kind of was like okay, I'm going to work out. I'm going to give myself 3 to 6 months to make this change. And then once I get it, then it's just going to be like, I got it. That was my mindset. I always gave myself like a certain time period to get to my body goal, and that's just super unrealistic and not healthy at all. Because one of the things you have to realize is that once you start your fitness journey, it is more of a lifestyle change. It's not something that is one and done whenever you get to, fitness goal. And not only that, once you get to one thing, you always have, it's like as humans, we always want more and more and more and more, which is a natural feeling. So once I said, okay, once I lose my gut, I'm just going to be fine. I'm going to stop. Okay, I lost my gut. Now I want abs. So now I have a new goal to reach. Once I get abs, who knows what I want to do next? So it's just like always this reoccurring, like, desire thing. So I feel like that's the first thing. You have to change your mindset and realize, like, okay, you're making a healthy lifestyle change that's going to benefit you in the end. There's so many more benefits to working out and eating healthy and changing your lifestyle than just getting to that body goal. Yeah, it feels good. You're going to have more confidence. But not only that, you're going to be stronger. You're going to be healthier. You're going to feel better. You're not going to feel so tired. At least personally for me, once I started to stay disciplined and continue going, I realized, dang, I don't feel so tired throughout the days. I feel a lot better. After you finish working out, you feel super, super accomplished. And just that feeling alone can keep you going. Um, Another thing I want to say is that if you're just thinking about your goals and you're not doing anything about them, that isn't going to do anything. You have to take action. And a lot of the times, I did not want to get up to go to the gym. It would be late at night, 11, 12 a.m. at night, and I would be dreading going to the gym. But I made myself go because I was tired of the feeling that I had in that moment, which was not being comfortable with my body, being self-conscious, just not feeling confident. That was the biggest thing overall. It wasn't a good feeling at all. So I kind of just kept reminding myself that the feeling that I have now is not the feeling that I want to have forever or any longer. So I'm going to go make this change because I know in the long run it's going to be worth it. So you kind of have to talk to yourself, and it seems crazy, but that's one of the things that got me through. Like, I just kept telling myself it's going to be worth it, it's going to be worth it, and it's going to be worth it. And it is, and it still will be worth it, because I still have those days where I don't want to go to the gym. I don't want to eat healthy. I don't want to do like these things. I want to do what's easy. And for me, I'm not a super competitive person, but I always want to strive to be my best. So when I think about, like, okay, it's easier for me to just lay in bed, sleep in, and not go out, but my higher self would be working out. She would be moving her body. She would be eating nutritious foods. I'm like, okay, it's like there's a competition between myself, and I always want to beat me. Like, I want to be better than I was yesterday. If I had like an off day yesterday, or I didn't finish my workout yesterday, today I want to make it a goal to finish my workout. So I feel like setting goals for yourself can really, really help in staying disciplined. Every day that you work out, every day that you wake up, you should be setting goals. I know a lot of people don't do it. A lot of people don't like to write or journal or whatever, but this is one thing that helped me a lot. As you seen in the beginning of the video, like, I was writing every single day I write. Even if I'm having like a self-care day, I'll still write down like what I want to get done that day, and it helps me stay on track. I just started getting consistent with this year. Last year, which is when I really started to take fitness and starting a healthier lifestyle seriously, I would start and then I would fall off. I would start again and I would fall off. And I feel like that's all a part of the process. So if that's where you are now, where you're kind of just like starting and stopping and starting and stopping, start over as many times as you need to. Don't feel bad about it. There's nothing wrong with starting over as long as you continue to keep going. Like, that's what matters in the end. So I'm sorry. To get back to what I was saying, try writing things down if you don't already do that. Every day that you wake up, write down your to-do list. Even if you're in school, if you're a college or a high school student, still writing down your to-do list makes a big difference. If you go to school from, let's say, 8 to 2, get home at 3, or whatever your schedule is, you can definitely still make a to-do list from 5 to 9. I follow this one girl on TikTok, and she always talks about how after she goes to her 9 to 5, she focuses on her 5 to 9, which is 5 p.m. to 9 p.m., which is basically just taking time for yourself to work on your personal goals and things that you like to do outside of, the things that we have to do. Leading into my next point, which is looking at fitness from a different perspective and a different point of view. A lot of people look at fitness, and I'm going to speak for myself. When I first started, I dreaded going to the gym. It felt like a punishment. Like, I was punishing myself for the way I looked, which sounds insane. That sounds so crazy, but that's how I looked at it. It was just like how you would discipline a child. Like, I felt like that's how I was doing myself, which in reality I really was. But I feel like when you change the way you look at fitness, for example, now I look at fitness from a perspective as I get to move my body every day. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but there are so many people around the world who don't even get to move their body. They don't get to go on these walks. They don't get to do certain things. And it's easy to take those things for granted when you're looking at them from a point of view of, dang, I have to do this again. I have to do this. I have to do this. I have to do this. When you change it to, I get to do this. Like, every day that I get up, I get to work on myself to be a better person. I get to work on my body. I get to work on goals. I get to just move daily. You start to look at it different. It starts to become something that you look forward to during the day. I kid you not, when I get up every day, I look forward to going on my morning walks. I look forward to going to lift weights, whether it's upper body day, whether it's lower body day. I can't really say the same for cardio days these days, but as far as for upper and lower body day, I look forward to it now because I don't see it as a punishment. I see it as something that's going to help me in the long run. There's so many studies about how fitness and everything helps you live longer, and when you get older, like, I don't want to be a burden to my family, to my kids. I don't want to not be able to walk at a certain age because I didn't take care of my body, because I didn't appreciate my body. So once I started seeing fitness as a part of my self-care routine, like, I am taking care of my body, I get to do this, it was easier for me to get up every single day and go. So make sure that you are prioritizing your mindset first. That's like really big. Even on the days that you don't want to go, maybe tell yourself, like, okay, today I don't feel like lifting weights. Maybe I'll go for a walk. Like, it doesn't have to be a strict routine every single time because you don't want it to feel like a punishment. Like, all last week, I didn't really feel like lifting. So on the days that I didn't go lift, I went bike riding. I went to the beach. I went for walks. I went for jogs. I did a at-home Pilates class. Find other things that you enjoy. Lifting weights may not be for you. You may not enjoy that. Try something else so that it doesn't feel like dreading. You can actually enjoy it. Like, it can be an enjoyable thing. You can feel good while you're doing it. You can feel good after you're doing it. I don't think that fitness should be something that's like draining you, or it's just like mentally not effective for you, I guess I can say, because I mostly see it as like an outlet. Like, mentally it helps me. I do better when I focus on fitness, when I move my body every day. So if you're struggling with like discipline and motivation, take the time out to plan your goals, plan your to-do list, plan everything out. Writing things down makes a whole lot of a difference because you get to check things off, and that little like adrenaline it just makes you feel happy knowing, okay, I completed my workout for the day. You feel more productive. I just honestly feel like it all starts with your mindset. So write things down. Start telling yourself, like, I'm so glad that I get to work out today. I'm so glad that I get to move my body today. Like, moving my body feels good every day, because we all know once we finish, we feel a lot better. Like, I haven't heard anybody say they feel worse after working out. So this is what I'm having for lunch. I got this recipe off TikTok and it is so good, y'all. My nose is dripping because I made my sauce a little bit too spicy. I put 4 jalapenos instead of just 2 or 1. But I'm having it with these chips, and the salad is amazing. Like, TikTok has not failed me once. I'm trying to decide if I want to add avocado or not, because these aren't that ripe. I think I'm gonna just leave it alone. I'll post a recipe on the screen because my camera kept running out of storage, but this is how it looks. It's so good. $10 out of 10 for the salad.